Now, this question may not have come to your mind, but it does come to some people's minds. Can just anyone design a game? The short answer is yes. But the question is, can just anyone design a good game, a game that you would like to play and like to play many times? The answer is probably no. Now, it's noticeable about game designers that most people who are game designers have made up games from a young age, from when they were kids. But there are exceptions. It's the same as with fiction writing. Most of the people who write fiction have written it since they were kids, but there are some people who come to it late in life and then are good at it. Dave Duncan, for example, has written dozens of novels, but he didn't write seriously until he was over 50 and he'd lost his job in the Canadian oil fields. So, if you haven't designed games from a young age, don't feel that you can't do it. Now, there is talent involved, but technique counts for a great deal, because game design is not just creativity, it's problem solving and a lot of other things. And so you can learn to be a game designer, or at least to be an effective game designer. The long answer, again, is that everybody thinks they can design a game. They think it's easy to design a game, but it's not. And just like any other endeavor that involves creativity and a lot of work, most people won't really be good at it if they try to do it. Moreover, virtually no one is good at it to start with. It takes lots of practice. This is no different from writing, from composing music, from lots of other things. Beethoven was not a great composer to start with. Even Mozart, who was a prodigy, who could compose music without even thinking about it, was not great to start with. And the only reason we hear their early works is to compare them to their later works. It's no different with games. It's very rare that somebody designs a game, it's the first game they've ever designed, and it turns out to be outstanding.